What emotions are you feeling this morning? Are you excited? Are you
A
tense or
little tense and anxious, I would say, more than anything else, but
anxious?
a lot of energy, so ready.
Energy's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Tell me one thing you've been working on that you've improved on this year that might help you in this match.
Really just consistency. I mean, I'm trying to add a bit of topspin to the game because I really hit a fairly flat ball, so I'm trying to add some topspin, just trying to be consistent and keeping the ball going.
Mhm. And what aspects of your game do you think are going to be beneficial to you today?
Tough one. Usually just persistence is the biggest thing. I usually stick it out pretty well, so hopefully I'll be able to hang with him for the long haul.
Good luck, John.
Thanks.
So good morning. It's approximately 7. Is it a 7? Yeah, 7 a.m. So we usually play pretty early here, so we're a little bit tired. But how are you feeling today, Brian?
Feeling good. It's cold outside. So good. Looking forward to warming up.
Okay, so let me ask you a couple of questions here. What one technique or mental part of your game you've been working on the last year or so that you think has really given you the edge to be here today?
I'm just enjoying playing, having fun, not
Okay,
worrying it so much about the score.
got it. So you just relax. You're not putting pressure on yourself or anything like that,
Yeah, that's how
right?
I'd say it.
Okay. Any strategies or a tactic going into today? Have you and John played before?
Never played before.
Wow. Okay. So
Just
this will
met
be
him the
different.
first time. It'll be fun.
Okay.
That makes it more fun. So
Okay. Well, hopefully you guys have a good battle, and one of you guys obviously will be coming the winner. But just enjoy the tournament.
I'm looking
Okay.
forward to it.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
setting it up.
Take care. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties with our camera during the first set, but we jumped right into the action, starting with the second set, where Brian is down in the first set, but leading in the second. Stay tuned for a really great match. Okay, so going to the match today, Mike. What is your analysis of the two guys so far?
Well, I know that Brian's very athletic. He's quick. He gets the things for quite quickly. He moves around the court very well, and he appears young.
Yeah, yeah. I think. How old do you think he is?
I'd say he's 40,
40?
maybe
Okay.
40, maybe
Yeah.
45.
Yeah, a lot younger than us.
Yeah, and then John, John is deceptively good. I mean, he's got a very flat ball, but he just puts the ball right in the middle of the racket almost
Yeah.
all the time.
Who do you think has the advantage today? And this
You
is
know-
the first time. This is the first time they played each other too. So it's kind of strange, right? Having to face an opponent that you never faced before, not knowing how their strokes are. So that's a little bit unnerving at times, right? But exciting too.
Yeah. I'm going to have to say, I think John's got it today. He's so consistent that his down is his low side is always pretty high. Brian can be fantastic. I mean, I think he can beat anybody in the club about half the time. But that level, he can sometimes have a bad day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he wins this match.
Yes.
Fresh legs. There we go. All right, see one.
Yeah, definitely. I think if the rally points are I'd say 4 shots or more, I think Jon has the advantage because I think Jon is a tad bit, like you were saying, a little bit more consistent than Brian. But I think if it's a short point, Brian has the advantage there.
That was in.
I don't know if I think this is Jon's game, but it could be that Jon's playing this game because it's being successful against Brian.
Yeah.
But,
Look at that. Every ball is a spin. Some
Yep.
type of spin on it. Ooh. I'm surprised Brian hasn't taken advantage of the drop shot. I haven't seen one single drop shot coming from, especially on the second return.
I think Brian's surprised that Jon's getting to everything. Jon seems to be in the right spot.
Yeah.
And the ball gets to him. It's like he's anticipating very well what Brian's going to do.
Brian, no.
So do you guys ever pump yourself up a little bit when you guys are playing like a point? You go, yeah, or pump your fists or anything like that, just to psych yourself up.
Definitely do. I definitely do. Especially when I change, I get more aggressive and I have a couple of good points in a row. I try to keep myself doing that because I have a habit of backing off. So the more aggressive I can play, if things are working, the better. So that pumping myself up actually keeps me in that zone, I think. There's that backspin forehand.
He's hitting the ball so casual.
He is.
Wow, did that?
Nice control.
Yeah. I think Brian's frustrated right now. So
He is.
That's what Jon does to you.
you got to have a game plan. Yeah.
He has to make Jon run.
Yeah.
Especially Jon staying on the baseline.
I know. That's what I mentioned earlier.
He's got to be short and
When I play plays like that, I force them up to the net. You can hit those drop shot, force them to get out of their comfort zone.
No, come on. Nice get.
So now we have Bill Hamrock sitting in with us. So we have a full booth.
Here I am.
Welcome, Bill.
Thank you.
So how long have you been playing tennis? Give us a little bit of your background.
Pretty much started playing tennis during COVID. Went to, where were we? South Carolina, and they didn't believe in COVID there, and we were out one night, and my kids and my brother-in-law and their kids were all playing tennis in the morning. I wasn't playing, so we were out that night, and my brother-in-law bought me a racket, and been playing ever since. So that was 2020, the first year of COVID.
Wow. You're good.
Coming out here and playing, it's interesting. Sometimes you just see good players regularly, footfall. I mean, strongly footfall, not like close, not where your toes touching the line, but I don't know. I just find it interesting. I mean, it's not something I would call.
Why do you think they're footfall thing?
It's the way they're setting up. I mean, it seems like they're not trying not to.
I think a lot of the time they have no idea that they're doing it. I mean, I've had my I play with my son who's not, he has no trouble telling me how it is, right? So he's told me you're foot fault, and I said no way. There's no way I'm foot faulting. And then records me, and I'm intentionally trying not to, and I'm realizing, hey, he's right.
I find that from experience, 90% of the time your foot faulting is because you have a bad toss, right? So when you're not when your toss is not in the right place where your swing is, you have a tendency to chase the ball, right? So if you're chasing the ball forward, you're going to move your body forward, and then your foot's going to move forward. So if you notice when your ball toss is exactly where you want it, you don't foot fault. But when it's a little bit off, yeah, you're chasing after the toss.
Oh, come on, Brian. Nice get.
So the new season is coming up, Mike. You looking forward to it?
Oh yeah, fresh start.
Fresh start.
I really enjoy getting to play different people that I haven't gotten to play before.
Yeah. Yeah, different styles, right? I like to play with the different styles. You have guys who like to really hit the ball hard, guys who like to hit the ball soft, guys who like to push the ball. So it really tests your both your mental and your physical game. The low balls, guys who hit the low balls, those are the guys that I have problems with. Yeah.
I have problems with the guys that don't give me any pace.
Yeah, that's hard too.
Sorry. That's a great serve.
That's okay. So what made you pick up tennis, Adam?
My dad.
Your dad.
Yeah,
Okay.
during COVID, I started playing. He started, well, maybe 6 months after you started playing.
Okay.
I joined the club team at JMU and got a lot better through that.
That's good. My son did the opposite. He picked up pickleball.
Did you really?
Yeah. I thought he was doing drugs, but I found out he's playing pickleball. So I went in the closet one day to clean. I saw a bag there, and something was sticking out of the bag.
Oh, I bet you hit the roof.
And then I looked at it, and it was a pickleball battle. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? How dare you?
Did you confront him?
I'd rather him do that.
So now he's going out late at night playing pickleball.
See. Not a good shot. 34. Oh no, that's in. That's in.
So I have the trophies here. Well, not the trophies, the medals and the prize money. You have time to help me give it to the players later, Mike?
I think so.
Okay. The first, the winner gets 100, and the runner-up gets 50, and a medal.
Cool.
That'll be something they can spend on dinner, take their significant other out to dinner, and then the medal can be something that they can hang up on their fireplace or something.
Mm-hmm.
Try it. 45. Nice job, man.
Brian, what a great match.
Thank
I mean, it was very entertaining. The score does not really represent how this thing went. I think you guys went to as many deuces as I can imagine. It was a really fun match to watch.
It's fun to play.
Yeah. What do you think?
He was too good.
First time playing John. What do you think?
Great player, very consistent, and won every last point. So
Two hours for 2 sets of some
that
work.
was amazing. So it was fun.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll
Thanks.
see.
Well done.
Very
Thanks.
soon we're going to start another one, right?
There you go. Maybe.
you go.
Thank you.
Put the medal on, Brian. I want to see what you look like.
Ugh.
There we go.
All right.
Looking
Thanks.
good. Looking
Thanks,
good.
David, for setting it up.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, yeah. Before we get to John here, I would like to thank David too for setting this up. I think it's been huge for the club. It's been huge for me. Just
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
effort, the work, but just the chance for us to play different people, different strategies. But overall, the exercise, the fun it adds to tennis, I think is huge.
Thank you guys. Thank
awesome.
you guys.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been the league without you guys, obviously. Thank you.
We're enjoying it.
Big time. Yeah, a lot.
Okay, and here comes the champion.
Wow.
So,
John.
John, I was wondering, and do you have any concern? I thought Brian might have had a chance of wearing you down, but it never really happened. You seem to be
very concerned about playing Brian after watching this match with Mauricio. I was like thinking that was a grueling match.
He specced you out, Brian.
Well, we haven't filmed it. I'm like, well, I gotta see what goes on. But yeah, great opponent, like a lot of stamina and great shots. Like, just it was a really
You
tight
seem to
match.
stay in control though. Even late in the second set, your basically your lobs just pushing it to corners
It was
and
just close. I mean, it was a really good match. Played it well. So.
every point. I mean, I saw the last half of the second set. Seemed like every point was every 10 points. It seemed like you guys were
Yeah.
a lot of hits, a lot of hats.
Like everything was contested. It was just like stamina and staying with it. So, Brian's a great player. So.
Nice work.
Yeah. Congratulations, John.
Thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
There's your first prize.
1 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations again, John.
Thank you.
Take care. Get some rest, guys. You fought well.
Well done.
And thank you guys. Good commentating. I think our network may hire you full time next year.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Yep.